what you hope to accomplish over the coming month?
Really just taking it day by day, focusing on each day, each period, each play on just, perfecting that play and getting better. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to take it little by little. I'm not going to look, too far ahead, just going to take it day by day.
Pat Finley.
Justin, since we talked to you a couple of weeks ago, what has the experience been like of learning about the Bears, learning about the city? It strikes me that that's probably a lot of information coming flying at you pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been awesome. Just learning about the, tradition here, learning about the city, the different things to do here, and just, learning the playbook, getting on Zoom meetings with, Coach Flip, Coach Nagy, Glazer, Snides, everybody. It's been awesome. So great learning experience, and I'm just, excited for the future.
Larry Mayer.
Hey, Justin, what do you anticipate is going to be the biggest challenge for you making the transition from a top college program to the Bears?
I just think it's, the terminology that, NFL teams use that we use. Just getting used to that, just getting used to the play calls and, of course, the players and stuff like that. But I think that's just going to come along with time, and I'll get used to it as, time flies by.
Colin Kane.
Hey, Justin, as you get on the field with your coaches for the first time, what are kind of your short-term goals for the weekend?
Mm-hmm. My short-term goals are just to, be crisp with the huddle call, making sure I'm, precise in my reads and stuff like that, and, really take command of the huddle and, show the guys out there that I'm, leading the offense. So that's pretty much, the kind of list of, short-term goals that I have down for this weekend.
Cheryl Ray.
Hi, Justin. What's it been like consuming the playbook? Does it come easy to you, or is it something that you have to work hard on?
I think if you want to be great at something, you have to work hard on it, at whatever. So I want to be great at, knowing this playbook. So I'm going to work hard at it, of course. But it has been, I would say, easy with, Coach Nagy, Flip, Glazer, Snides, everybody teaching me the playbook. So, they made my job way easier by teaching it to me. And, of course, it's just going to come with time with me studying that and, just getting it down.
Thank you.
Marcus.
Justin, you mentioned the time with the terminology in the playbook. How much, I'm sure the terminology is different, but the playbook, how much more complicated, how much bigger, or maybe even smaller or less complicated is it than what you did at Ohio State?
I would say it's probably the same. I think the only different thing about our offense is that, at Ohio State, we did signals from the sideline. So actually getting in a huddle and calling the play out is the only different thing. But everything else is pretty much the same when it comes to concepts and stuff like that.
Mike Berman.
Hey, Justin, as a competitor, you're always out to perform your best. And anytime you've stepped into a program, you've been thinking about winning the starting quarterback job. Do you take that same mentality as you start rookie minicamp and all these off-season workouts, that you're going to do everything you can to win the starting quarterback job?
Of course. I think everybody on our team should be striving for a starting job. And if you're not, then there's no reason for you to be here. So, of course, I'm going to do everything that I can to, get that starting job. And, it's really, it's not up to me. Coach Nagy, he has a set plan on, my development and stuff like that. But I'm just going to, work hard and keep my head down and just keep grinding it out every day.
Brad Biggs.
Hi, Justin. I'm curious what processes you've used to assimilate the information they've thrown at you in terms of the playbook. And have you gotten any advice from anyone about how to handle this process best and how to go about it?
Yeah, I just think it's, constantly, looking over it, making flashcards and stuff like that. I've done that. And, just looking at it, after we meet, going over it 30, 45 minutes by myself and kind of just reading over my notes and stuff like that. So as I said before, it's just like, as time goes along, I'll get more used to the playbook and I'll, eventually know it like the back of my hand. So it's just going to come with time.
Adam Hogue.
Hey, Justin, we heard that Nick Foles was one of the first that reached out to you after you were drafted. I just curious what kind of support you've had from not only Nick but Andy, your conversations with them so far as you jump into this whole process.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they basically said, they're excited for me to be a part of this team, and whatever, they need me to do, they want me to do, or no, let me reword this. Whatever I need them to do to help me, be a better quarterback, they'll do that. So, yeah.
Dion Miller.
Justin, you mentioned that Nagy does have a plan for your development. How comfortable are you with that plan and knowing how competitive you are if they ask you to kind of sit back and wait a while till it's your turn?
I'm very comfortable, I think, it's very important for the players to trust the coaches and the coaches to trust the players. So, whatever, Coach Nagy has, planned for me, it's what I'm going to do and what I'm going to follow.
Jason Leisure.
Justin, do you feel prepared to compete with guys that are so experienced like Nick Foles and Andy Dalton, or do you need this weekend, for example, to kind of get yourself closer to even footing with them?
I mean, I'm not oblivious. I know I'm not gonna come out here and be mistake free. Mistakes are gonna happen as a rookie. So it's just learning from those mistakes and getting better each and every day, and just progressing.
Pat Finley.
I want to know about your flashcards. Are they just 5x7 cards? And you write them out? How do you do it?
Yeah, just good old fashioned flashcards.
And,
like
and
that,
what?
5x7.
And what? Do you draw the play on one side and put the wording on the other, or how does that work?
I use the flashcards for our formation, so I just drew our formations up on the flashcards and just went through it.
And then you just sit there and flip through them for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Jane Leader.
Justin, Coach Flip talked about sort of getting you to show command right out of the gates in these early stages. I'm curious, through your eyes, how do you define command as a quarterback?
Yeah, it's just, calling the play call with confidence, having a loud voice, and just really taking control over the whole offense and, really showing, your teammates and, the people who are out there on the field with you that, you're the guy out there, that you have full confidence in not only yourself, but your teammates. And, even if you do make a mistake, you make it at full speed. So I think that's, a couple of ways to show that, you're the guy out there and you're doing all you can to get better.
As it relates to the success you have throwing the deep ball, what's your secret sauce? What's behind your deep ball accuracy and the success you've had throughout your quarterback career with that?
I'm not sure what my secret sauce is. I just throw it to the receiver. That's it. So, yeah.
We got time for two more. We're gonna go Larry Mayer and close out with Adam Hogue. Larry.
Justin, I believe I read that you were second behind Trevor Lawrence in terms of jersey sales right after the draft. And Bear fans are obviously very, very excited about your arrival. What are your thoughts on that? And have you had any personal encounters with Bears fans that have recognized you? And what was that like?
I mean, it's awesome. From the get-go, I could just tell the love from the Bears fans and, how, passionate, our fans are. So it's awesome, having that support from them. And then I've had a few encounters, but it's just nothing but positive. And just been saying what's up to everybody. So just all positive, encounters and just embracing the love. So.